If you felt the ground shaking in the P-pop world lately, you know exactly why. Onesie Entertainment, the house built by the kings themselves, SB19, has officially thrown open its doors to find the next generation. But, this isn't just another talent search. Oh no, this is about building a legacy.
And that brings up a massive question, one that goes way beyond slick dance moves and hitting the high notes. What is the real blueprint for a P-pop star, according to the very artists who completely changed the game? Well, that's exactly what we're going to unpack.
All right, so first things first, let's set the stage because you really need to understand why this audition is such a huge deal for the future of Filipino music on the global stage.
So back on January 11th, when Onesie put out that audition notice, they weren't just posting a flyer. They were sending out a signal, a call for who's next. This is SB19 making the leap from being a groundbreaking group to becoming a true industry-building force. They're looking for the people who are going to carry that torch.
And listen, if you're thinking about applying, you better be quick about it. The application window is incredibly tight. We're talking January 9th to the 23rd. That's it. That short timeline creates this real sense of urgency, you know? It's like it's designed to find the people who are truly ready to jump on this opportunity right now.
Okay, so now let's get to the core of it all. We are going to decode the blueprint, that special philosophy behind what Onesie is really looking for. And trust me, this is where things get super interesting. The first thing you have to get, and this is probably the most important, is that Onesie is making it crystal clear that this is not just about who has the most amazing skills right this second. This kind of flips the script on everything we think we know about idol auditions. And this quote from Onesie's COO Yani to Dios just says it all, doesn't it? Your potential, your attitude, how willing you are to grow, that is so much more valuable than having perfect technique right now. They know they can teach you the skills, but what they can't teach is that hunger, that right mindset. And the CEO, Pablo, he just doubles down on that. He really emphasizes this search for that hard-to-define something special in an artist's character. See, they're looking for the spark, not the perfectly finished fire.
This chart just breaks their whole philosophy down perfectly. Skill is the what. It's the technique, the moves, the notes. That stuff can be taught. But character is the why. It's the grit, the passion, the reason you get up in the morning. That has to be found. And that right there is the Onesie standard.
So what's the end game here? Well, they're not trying to create a bunch of SB19 clones. The goal is to build what they call self-sufficient artists. We're talking about individuals who have the drive to build their own legacy, using the Onesie system as a launchpad to do it.
Okay, so you get the philosophy. It's about character over current skill. But how does that actually translate into your application? If you're seriously thinking about this, here are the practical steps you absolutely need to know. All right, let's get into the nuts and bolts. The age range is 15 to 25. And in a really amazing move, it is open to all genders and all ethnicities, which is fantastic. The submission is all online with 2 unlisted YouTube links, 1 minute of you dancing and 1 minute of you singing or rapping. Simple as that.
And here it is. This is the rule that just perfectly illustrates their entire philosophy. Raw videos only. No fancy edits, no slick filters, no auto-tune. They want to see the real you. It's like they're searching for a diamond in the rough, not a gem that's already perfectly polished.
So if you're about to hit record, keep these pro tips in mind. First, film in landscape mode. It just looks more professional. Make sure your lighting is good so they can actually see you clearly. For your song, pick something that really shows off your unique vocal color, what makes you, you. And most importantly, perform with passion. Don't just do the moves, feel them, show them why you're there. So let's dream a little. Let's say you nailed the audition, you get that email. What happens next? This right here is where Onesie really sets itself apart from everyone else. It's not just a training program, they build an entire ecosystem.
The whole idea is that you're not just going to be trainee number 27. You're entering this supportive, holistic environment that was built from the ground up by artists for artists. It's a place that is literally designed to help you thrive.
And that ecosystem, it comes with some absolutely incredible perks. We're talking direct mentorship from the members of SB19 themselves. Can you imagine getting vocal tips from Stell or performance advice from Josh? On top of that, there are professional workshops, intense physical conditioning, and, so important, crucial mental preparation for the tough road that's ahead.
And this quote from Pablo, man, it's so powerful. He talks about fixing the sayangs. It's a Tagalog word for all the regrets, the what-ifs, the missed opportunities from their own really difficult training journey. They're taking everything they learned the hard way to build a better, more supportive path for the artists that come after them.
So, when you boil it all down, what's the big takeaway here? 1Z Entertainment isn't just looking for the next pop star. They are looking for co-architects. They're searching for artists who are ready and willing to help build the future of original Filipino music on the world stage.
And that just leaves us with one final, really big thought. What we're seeing here is a group that clawed their way to the top, took control of their own destiny, and then immediately turned around to lift up the next wave. So the question is this artist-led model one that's built on experience and a desire to nurture character above all else? Could that be the future of how global pop music is made? It's definitely something to think about.